Hello and welcome to part 2 of how to get like a full guide on fish. The first time I was not able to record the full thing, so I could only record half of it. But I'll tell you the rest now. Let's go. So I will pick up from after you get the summit rod, you should have basically no money, but you should get the hasty enchant on the summit rod also, and you should use the rapid catcher bait. It makes it so you get a bunch more lure speed and you can catch fish instantly like your old Arctic rod. But with the Arctic rod you didn't need any bait before. After you catch a couple fish, you're going to want to follow me or go wherever the depths are. We'll have to find them. I hope they're here. Huh. Guess there's no depths right now. I might need to join a different server.
This is a fun game.
Well, I will cut out to when I find the depths. And we are at the vertigo depths, whatever you want to call it now. What you're going to want to do is just fish down here with your summit rod, your hasty summit rod, put down some crab cages, and you want to fill out the entire vertigo bestiary. You should have already had isonade. You get it from the whirlpools if you were watching my other video. Then after that, you follow me over here. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. You talk to this guy right here, and he will tell you to put your depths key into the depths. You do that right there, and it will stay open for the rest of the time. Might have already had the depths open by now, but once you go in to the depths, all the way into here, it's very dark, sorry. I can see nothing right now. You just fish up some fish and get some good money until you have $750,000, which is a lot of dollars. After you have that, you will need two different types of relics. A Abyssal enchant relic and a Hexed enchant relic. What I recommend is getting a rod that you like to use, maybe the Arctic rod or the Summit rod or something. Get the Abyssal enchant on them and fish in the depths because you have a high chance of getting relics in the depths. And for the Hexed relic, I would just appraise it because it did not take me that long to get a Hexed enchant relic from the appraiser. So just get a normal enchant relic and appraise it. After that, you're going to need to put them where I go. Follow me from the merchant. Okay, so from right here, you go over to this place. See this little gemstone over here? You keep following it. Go up this waterfall. Let me click the advanced oxygen tank. Oh wait, no, not advanced oxygen. And you go all the way up the waterfall. Not all the way, actually. Partially the way up the waterfall. Up to here. Jump off. Go over here. And put your hexed enchant relic here. After that, you come back down. And you go over to this. And put your abyssal enchant relic down. Once that happens, this gate will open and there will be a maze. I recommend using the Tidebreaker from the Desolate Deep and advanced diving gear. That's what I used, but you can really use anything. You could use a tutorial for the maze, but I already did it, so I can't show you it. After that, the next rod you would want to get is the Heavens Rod, or Heavenly Rod, whatever you want to call it, which is up here at the Glacial Grotto. You're going to need 4 different gemstones. I can show you the locations of all of them. You're going to need the first one, which is down all the way at the bottom, the first cave at the first campsite. There should be a blue crystal trapped in a box, and you're going to need the pickaxe for it. Just mine it with the pickaxe and collect your crystal. The second crystal you want is going to be down even further, or farther up, I mean. You're going to need the one from right here where you get this rod. This rod's really bad. I don't know why they even made it. You don't want to buy that rod. Don't get that. You're going to go over into this cave where it's a nice place to fish, actually. Because you get tons of glass diamonds, which give you a lot of money. You're not going to want to fish here for the green crystal. You're going to want to go over here, talk to this guy, and he'll give you the green crystal. After that, for the yellow crystal, oh, no, wrong thing. For the yellow crystal, I don't remember exactly where it was, but I know it's pretty close to where we were before. So you're just gonna want to go down pretty far if your spawn's at the top like mine. And it should be right here, right there. You need an avalanche, so I used an avalanche totem to spawn it, but you can wait for an avalanche. The yellow crystal should spawn right there. Now the next crystal is the hardest of them all. You're going to, after having all of the other crystals, you want to talk to this guy right here. He's gonna say the red crystal. He's gonna say he can give you the red crystal if you find 5 different buttons. I can show you where those buttons are. First one is behind the leaderboard in Moosewood. Right here. Click that. There you go. The second one is at Ancient Isles. I can show you. Once you're at Ancient Isles, you're going to want to go to the broken lighthouse here. where you purchase the stone rod, which is really bad. It's $3,000. No one should buy it. Do not buy this rod. But there's also going to be the button right here. Now the next button, I don't actually know if you have to do these in order, but this is the third one I remember, is at Snow Cap. Once you're at Snow Cap, you're going to want to follow me. Just keep going up. Up and up and up. Up the mountain. I might not have advanced glider, but I do, so just gonna use it. Go into Upper Snow Cap. Go over to this man right here. Should be sitting there. And next to him is this lamppost with a button. That is your third button. Press 3 out of 5. And now you're gonna, well, I'm gonna go back to Moosewood. But where you're gonna want to go next is Roslet Bay. Not Roslet Bay. And what you're going to want to do, go over to up here. You're going to come over to this guy here. You're going to want to press the 4th button right here. You can also get the glider if you want. It's not that good though. Not as good as the advanced glider. Then, for the 5th and final button, you are going to want to go over to Forsaken Shores. Right here, this watchtower. Not that one, not this one. This one. And you're gonna press the final button. After that, use your conception conch if you are spawned up at Glacial Grotto, and you come back over to this guy. And what he's gonna say is that actually, he had the gemstone the entire time. And you can either take it and just leave, or you can buy it for $250,000. So just so you know, do not take it. If you take it, he will kill you and you will lose your crystal and have to do everything over again. You have to buy it. After you buy it for $250,000, you enter all of them. Doesn't have to be in order or anything. And then it'll say something strange has happened and it seems very close by. And then you come down here. Ah! Go down this rope. And there it is, the Heavens Rod. In my opinion, the best rod in the game for $1.75 million. After that, you could get level 500 for the No Life Rod. Some people might say it's better. There's also the Rod of the Eternal King and Rod of the Forgotten Fang. I do not have them, but I do not think any rod is better than the Heavenly Rod currently. So that is my full guide and my opinions on Roblox Fish. I will see you in the next video.